Alright girls, today we are going to talk about the number 18.
Okay.
Okay?
It's easy. 18.
18. So, that's 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what else can we say about 18?
2 plus 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 2.
How many twos?
9.
Okay, so 18 is 9 twos. So, and if you
Because
wanted,
2 9s.
we could say 18 is 2 nines, so we could line those up and see.
Oh.
You could do 18 is half of 36 if you do that, show it.
Look, Mommy. It says I'm making a staircase.
Oh, but hold on, I want to show you something. Okay, I didn't get a chance to say it.
Okay.
You see how I put another 9 there?
Mm-hmm.
So we have 3 nines.
2/3.
2/3 of,
27.
yeah, so 18 is 2/3 of 27. Do you get that, Haven?
Mm-hmm.
How about 18 is half of, what did you say, Zil?
36.
Half of 36. 18 is 2/5 of, so Haven, look here, 18. Do you see how it's 2/5 of something? What's it 2/5 of?
45.
How about, okay, try this. 27 minus
8.
1/3 of 27.
18.
Does that work?
Mm-hmm.
So 27 minus 1/3 of 27. How about
18.
how about 27 minus
6 minus 3.
minus half of 18? Is this half of 18?
Yeah.
Haven, do you see that?
Yeah.
So if we say 27 minus half of 18, what's that? Because this is half of 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you come up with one, Haven.
Okay.
Okay, so what else can you say about 18? 6 threes and 3 sixes, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about, could we say 18 is 2 times 6 plus 2 times 3? Hello, okay. Let me help you to not be distracted. Could we say, well, you know what, you tell me, what does this say? 18 is the same as
1/3 plus 1/3 plus 2/6.
1/3 of 18
Or
plus
2/3 plus 2/6.
Okay, but you have to say 2/3 of 18. So that this is 18, not 1. Does that make sense?
2/3 of 18 plus 2/6 of 18.
That's right. And you know what I was thinking? 18 is 2 times 6 plus 2 times 3. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hey then what if I trade that? What could you say about that? 18 is the same as?
1/3 of 18 plus 4/6 of 18.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
Okay, Hayden, tell me.
3/18 of 18 plus 5/6 of 18.
Yeah, that's a good one. 6 plus 9 plus 5 minus 2, right? 6 plus 9 plus 5 minus 2. You can do that with any group of numbers. Or, can we do a division problem? Something with 18.
18 divided by 2 is 9.
18 divided by 2 is 9. 18 divided by 9 is 2. What about if 18 is the answer after the equal sign? Something divided by something equals 18.
36 36 divided by 2 is 18.
Is she right? Do you agree with that?
Mhm.
36 divided by 2 is 18.
4, 1 plus 1/3 of 18 plus 8/64.
8/64.
Or 1/8.
8/64 of 64. Is that what you're saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, you'd have to write that because 8/64 is less than this. It's a teensy little piece of this. But 8/64 of 64 is 8. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
or you could say 1/8.
1/8 of 64. You could say that.
Mm-hmm.
But make sure to say of 64 if you're talking about 8.
1/8 of 64.
That would be a crazy one too. How about, ooh, listen to this one. 7 minus 6 plus 6 minus 5 plus 29 minus 28 plus 103 minus 102. But all the minuses would have to be in parentheses, right? Does that make sense? Plus 1/4 of 24 plus 1
Oh,
10
9 minus
plus 1/10 of 80.
Plus, no. 9 minus 1.
9 minus 1. Yeah, but mine is more crazy. We want to see how crazy we can make it. Crazy, crazy.
And now how nice we can make it.
How easy we can make it? You could say 4 plus 6 plus 8. That's boring. We want something crazy, right? What would you say? 18 is the same as
1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 5
minus
1.
1. That would be an easy way and a boring way to say it, right? Can anybody think of anything more interesting to say? How could we change these numbers instead of calling them 1, 4, 9, and 5? What do you think, so?
1/18, 4/18.
1/18 of 18, you mean?
Uh-huh.
Okay. 1/18 of 18 plus
236 plus 236.
236 of...
No, wait.
That's great. Listen to what your sister's doing. You're going to be next. You trying to do something with this? So what else can we call 4 besides 4? Something crazy. You be thinking
4
'cause you're next.
100ths.
4 100ths of 100.
Of 200.
That would be then 8 100ths.
Oh, then 2 100ths of 200.
Okay, so you said 1/18 of 18 and 2 100ths
Of 200.
of 200. Plus, what do we want to call this instead of 9?
Ooh, God, baby, Haven.
Instead of 9,
It's your turn, Haven.
No, you're going to finish your whole thing. So 1/18 of 18 plus 2 100ths of 200. She's going to make up another full line after you.
Oh.
Plus something, don't call it 9, call it something cool.
Something cool.
So I know that you mean 9 though. Like 1,000 minus
991.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so plus 1,000 minus 991 plus
1/3 of 15.
1/3 of 15, and then minus, you want to just say minus 1?
1 of 1,000.
Minus, 1 of 1,000 would be 1,000.
Oh.
You mean 1/1000th of 1,000?
1,000.
Okay.
1,000.
Wow, that would be crazy written out, wouldn't it? One day we'll play this and we'll write them out at the same time. We get some crazy stuff. Okay, Haven, it's your turn. Make up something super duper crazy. So instead of 1, what do you want to call this?
1 Googleplex.
1 Googleplex of 1 Googleplex? Okay. Plus, instead of 4, what do you want to call that?
1/2 of 8.
1/2 of 8, good. Plus,
1/2 of, or 1/3 of 27.
okay, plus 1/3 of 1, or plus 1/3 of 27, plus
1/5 of 25.
1/5 of 25 minus
1 Googleplex of Googleplex.
minus another Googleplex of a Googleplex
Yeah.
equals
Or you could
18.
just take away these 2 things.
Yeah, those cancel each other out.
So look at.
Yeah, it's the same thing. But we're just trying to be super crazy with this, right? So you can come up with all sorts of things. All you have to do for this activity is just, instead of calling this a 1, call it something crazy. Instead of calling that a 4, call it something crazy, right? So the number 18 can be all sorts of things, ways to make it, right? That was pretty good. So now what we can do is see, we're just about done. We'll see what you guys remember and how much you can write down on paper. So let's do that, and then we'll show the people what you got down on paper. Okay? Okay, so here's Haven's paper she made, and she started out really simple, and I said, what, those are boring, let's find some more interesting things to do. So she came up with a few different ones, and I need to have her write the times sign instead of. Oops, these ended up upside down. So she came up with some good ones, and here's Zoe's. Let's see, we have those, which are fairly boring. Apparently this is kind of difficult for kids. So it would probably be a good activity to do lots and lots of times so that they can get more familiar with manipulating the numbers in this way. And then I also did one just to give you an example of what the goal would be. So you can see there are a few real simple ones and then a few of them that are pretty crazy in there. So that's kind of what you want to get the kids to, is something like this. The ability to be able to, instead of calling this a 5, they could call it, 1/5 of 25 or something. And so make it more interesting or more crazy. So we set out some more things there so they could look at other examples while they were making up problems. So here's our 18, 10, and 8. And then we had some other things we could do there. Like we could call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6/8 of, what's this, 24. You could call this 1/5 of 25 plus 1/10 of 50 plus 1/6 of 30 plus I don't know, 1/3 of 9 or something like that. So try to have your kids make it as interesting as they possibly can, as crazy as they can possibly make it. And it might be a good idea to have them write them down as you're talking about it. because my kids couldn't really remember what we had talked about very well. So maybe writing it down as you're talking about it would be a better idea. All right, that's it. Have fun with that.